Yeah, so I guess the purpose of this meeting is to have everybody on the Senate introduce themselves, and if you want to kind of say why the Senate was formed, um, and what our goals are, Pam, that'd be dope, and then we can get going and move this along. This meeting's not an AMA. We're just going to introduce ourselves, and we'll probably do an AMA Friday of this week. Would be my guess. Should have that nailed down today. But yeah, if you want to just kind of say why the Senate is here, and then we'll go through the intros of people. I'll try and organize that along its way.
Yeah, so the Senate was formed as a set of members that were core of the community since like beginning for the most part, and like basically it creates this fast-acting, urgent set of Senate members that can make fast decisions, but also makes it a bit more decentralized and like kind of like not too centralized in one person's hands. So that's kind of like the reason why we wanted to do it that way. And we felt that it was best to do it as a full of seven. And in the future, obviously increasing the threshold and the number of people to even make it more decentralized. But right now we have a set of 4 to 7 people, and like we're also allowing the DAO to at any point replace any one of the members or add net members, as well as adding the threshold. We'll have a rule, or a relative rule of like a certain ratio of threshold. Yeah, the DAO can override us basically. And so how that will happen is you just make a proposal saying, I don't agree with these people, and I want to either kick out or remove a Senate member or add a Senate member. So we haven't really baked that into the UI yet, but you can expect it to be such that you just make proposal and then pay lock a certain amount, and if it happens, then you get it back, and if it doesn't, then you lose that proposal, similar to how you would make proposal holidays in Commune. So that's kind of why we created the Senate and DAO hybrid, to have the benefits of centralization at a fast acting pace, and then also the checks and balances that decentralization provides us as well. So that's kind of how we structured it at the moment. Yeah.
Awesome, cool. Then I guess we'll just get started on introducing ourselves and what roles we play. And if you want to start, Krishna, that'd be awesome.
Hey, Olson. Okay.
If you're there.
So, am I audible? Hello.
Well, then let's go to Guava next, then instead, and then we'll come back to Krishna after.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay. My name is Guava. I'm member of the Senate. So my role in the Senate focuses on marketing, community, and brand engagement. Some of my key responsibilities include creating content, blog posts, videos, social media posts to promote Commune and showcase its unique features, and maintaining a strong social media presence across multiple platforms, ensuring timely responses and community interaction. Also partnering with potential collaborators and media channels to grow community and community reach. So my main goal in Commune is to increase visibility and adoption for Commune, driving interest and participation, to also foster a strong community and contribute to Commune's growth and development. So I'm excited to contribute to Commune, and looking forward to working with you guys.
Awesome, cool. And then I guess unless you're there now, Krishna, we'll just go on to Baco next. You want
to? Howdy ho.
Oh. Okay. Here we go.
Good? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So my name is Baco. I feel like been around since the dawn of time. Basically, I'm just working as a technical developer on the Senate. Mostly focused on working on chain upgrades. Currently, just put in a pull request to create a multi-signature key for us to be able to operate. And then we're going to be looking over the next few weeks on doing a full chain upgrade so that we keep our packages up to date with the Polkadot ecosystem, because if we fall behind, it could be problematic. And then looking towards building like AI infrastructure and tooling so that we are providing real world value to people. So that's sort of my main focus right now. Yeah, and then that's all I really got to say.
Awesome. Cool, man. And then yeah, are you there, Krishna? Are you able to talk yet? Or still no
I
mic?
think I'm on.
I'm gonna
Is it
say
audible?
still no mic.
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Then let's go with Lian Liu. Lian Liu.
Oh, I can hear Krishna.
Oh,
Yeah, I can
maybe
hear
it's
him
just
too. Yeah.
maybe it's just me. Okay, never mind then. Just somebody tell
Yeah.
me when he's done talking, and I'll I'll move us along to the next.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. I just connected to the external audio. This it's acting weird. I don't know. So, are you able to listen to me or no? I guess no.
He must have you muted or something.
Yeah, I can.
Just go without him, and then we'll
I
let him
can
know
hear
when to,
you.
when to
Yeah.
interject.
Yeah.
Can we all hear
Sorry.
you?
Yeah. Just go ahead. I don't know what's going on with my mic or my headset, but must be my fault.
All right. So I'll just go ahead. Okay. Hey guys, I'm Krishna from Commstat team. So most of you guys already know at least the Commstat platform, right? So really happy to be in this, the Commune Senate, and my role in this Senate will be more like aligned to technical development, but I'll be working closely with the rest of the member here to bring the front end part. We will work on the UI UX part once the MVP is done. So I will make my whole team dedicated to build the front end part really, that will be much more smooth and interactive, so that we can make the community utilize our product. It is right now in the business state only, so we want to make sure like this is highly usable. It is more interactive in that sense. So I'm really committed to making this shared vision into the working product. Being here with the fam and talking with all the members with you guys, so it has been really awesome. It has been tough, I know, but I think we can do it. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's it from my side. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then Launu, can you introduce yourself now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, great. So I'm Long Niu. I'm part of Sentia hold the investor development seat. So my background is in the oil and the gas industry. So I spent the years managing assets and investment there. I got into the crypto around 2017. I try my best to find a solution combine the traditional capital and Web3 in the past several years. So I have been support Commune since early days, help out with the computer power and backend stuff. My strengths, I think, is investment and partnership. I'm helping drive the Commune's listing on the Maxi, Big Guy, and Bmart. Work close with both market maker and exchange team. In this role, I think my main goal is very clear. The first one to make sure our investors and the token holders stay informed and confident. And the second will be help open door to the strategic funding and push our project forward. Right now, I'm working on build out a proper investor communication flow so people can understand what's going on, or why it matter, and how they can stay involved for the long term. So really exciting here and work with all of you. Thank you. That's all.
Awesome. Cool. All right, and then we'll just go right to Sentinel next, I guess.
Hey everyone. So I'm Sentinel. So when it comes to my role in Senate, I'm all about ecosystem development. That means helping the common ecosystem grow through partnership, collaboration, as well as marketing efforts. So I have been actively exploring and with a potential partner ecosystem and outreach channel. I still believe we haven't tapped fully into our marketing and promotion side, but that doesn't mean we won't. So it is just a matter of time and priority. So right now I have been focusing into fixing leakage so that we don't have to hop over here and there and focus on our work properly. Yeah, that's all.
Awesome. Cool. Then I guess it's my turn. I'm Huck. I've been around since before there wasn't around to be in, I guess. My role on Senate is handling operations, I suppose, of the Senate itself. So my fingers are kind of in every part of this. So helping with the devs, helping with our calls to action and things like that. I believe that my core expertise is really connecting people and trying to help with workflow. I've been in business for myself since 2006, I think. So I've managed a lot of teams, and I'm very excited to help with the vision of the front end. I know just enough about coding to get in trouble, but that helps me be able to kind of guide the flow of things that herd the cats, if you will. So I'm really excited to be here and have this team together. It's a really solid team, in my opinion, and so far it's been going really smoothly. Very excited to give you guys access to the tooling that I'm using to kind of watch everything. That's going to become a front end here. I was hoping to have it done for this meeting, but it'll probably be a little later this afternoon. We'll share the site so you guys can watch what we're up to. And yeah, that's I think all of us. So if you want to take it away, fam, we can make this a pretty quick meeting, I think. Close it out.
So basically, what I've been working on personally, and I guess I'll just reintroduce what my role is mainly for. And I'm basically one of the core devs, co-founder of Commune, not, one of the co-founders. Obviously, people helped out throughout the beginning. So yeah, but I do think that my role is to help with maintaining the high level mission and also with the technical side as well, and integrating, making sure it gets done. And I guess the big question is, what is the mission? And to me, the mission is creating an interface that can seamlessly connect with any other protocol. Starting with, we choose the best things that we want. Doesn't have to be Web3, doesn't have to be Web2. I think creating this agnostic platform, starting with decentralized AI and data tools, and then we can obviously expand once we saturate that market. But this involves creating a whole new type of perspective than what has been done in the past. Like, a lot of software techniques are meant to maintain stability, but at the expense of the user's understanding. And you have a lot of people who are essentially a lot of users that don't really understand and get screwed over as a result, whether it's in crypto or AI or whatever. Maybe not screwed over, but you know what I mean. The UI needs to improve, and that's a big focus of what our next stage is, as well as the chain upgrades that allow people to bet on actually functioning modules, and using this reward system to essentially bet on what's actually right and what's not. And so I'll be releasing that hopefully in the next 20 days. Like, I've been trying to recreate a white paper involving describing the basics of Commune. But essentially, the way it will work is people will call, like, a module is essentially a function people call, or it's a set of functions really. But you call a function, let's say when you call an agent, there's the caller and the person being called, like the agent being called or whatever. So you have a server and a client. And whenever you make that interaction, whenever you like do anything in the internet, you're basically doing a handshake between someone else. And what we're trying to do is bundle up all of these handshakes between clients and servers and then posting them once a day. So this daily roll-up allows us to scale to basically as much as we want to, because we're not doing it very frequently. We're doing it once a day, and we can extend this to not only our own chain, but storing transactions in Bitcoin or Ethereum or other chains as well, and incorporating other kind of like tool sets and essentially storing the history or like proofs of use of those tools being used somewhere in the ether. So this involves like kind of like synonymous. This is very synonymous with Jam. And Jam's trying to apply it to RISC-V architecture, which means it's like, constrains it a little bit. We're trying to basically make this fully agnostic, where you just basically do a look back period 1 week, and whoever's cheating, whoever's being susceptible to cheating, needs to be put through an arbitration process. And similar to when you vote, you basically need to stake on that arbitration. If you lose, then you lose the stake. And how we decide the arbitration is based on a randomly selected subset of the validators that choose who's the winner. And that selection is based on the stake itself. So I'll be releasing a paper very shortly describing this in detail, but this allows us to basically prove anything off chain, which is important because it allows us to do anything we want in a provable way. And we don't have to rely on like flow chain scaling and stuff. Sorry. I just wanted to describe exactly what the future laid in terms of like what we were expecting. But yeah. We can continue on other things as well. So yeah, anything else we want to talk about in terms of like liquidity pools, like the console bridge, which we expect to replace with either between Hyperlane or Layer 0. We might create our own bridge potentially, but like so far, Layer 0 and Hyperlane are the most secured. So we're going to be expecting to replace the Confluent bridge with either of those two, because it's open source, battle tested, and we don't have to rely on Confluent's bridge mechanism from running. Yeah, like the app is still in development. Hopefully later this week we can see like productions of it. But yeah, like a lot of exciting things happening. Like once we get, I think, the app up and the chain upgrade, and we can properly distribute emissions to actually useful applications. We can track what's being used through this new system. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting.
Awesome, cool. I think that pretty much sums it up. I will do my best to get this Notion front end up today. I'll do it. I'll get it done. Yeah, I will. So that you guys can all follow along with what this team is doing. And always, you guys can reach out to any of us if you have any questions about anything.